draw a bunch of Genshin Impact OCs together, so I got to searching just 3 days before the event ended. This took the whole 3 days I had left, and it got me upwards of 300 points. This is definitely the most time spent, the most points earned, and the most characters I have drawn all at once. Of all my years drawing for Artfight, I would always be ahead with my attacks because of how fast I tend to draw. This really got me to push my speed with so little time left. If you check the attack on my Artfight page, you will see that I wrote little scenarios for each of the characters interacting. I tried to make sure the interactions would line up with the characters well. Another fun fact, I tried to grab a character each from a different nation that was available in-game. We got Mondstadt, Liu, and Azuma, 2 from Sumeru and Fontaine. And just a little note about my process. As you can see, I have them all sketched out at first, but they were not all sketched consecutively. I always find it easier to finish up one character before moving on to the next. Every time I do it resets my brain so I don't feel as fatigued doing one process for so long. Therefore, I sketch 1 or 2 characters, line them, then colored them before moving on to the next set. Usually when I draw traditionally, my anatomy is pretty spot on, but can't go wrong with using digital to fix up minor mistakes, lol. Another big challenge that presented itself was the fact that Genshin Impact is notorious for its complicated clothes and high detail, so true to boot. These OCs have very complex outfits, and was very daunting to even finish just one. You would not believe the utter relief I felt finishing all the characters. Just to look at my unfinished background sketch, I was not about to leave it undone, when I could snag a bunch of points for drawing a scene. If you look close enough, you'll see I had to omit and drastically change a bunch of details from the original screenshot, mostly because I myself was too lazy or I couldn't see the intricate detail. And you best believe I was not going to draw all of the background. I'm a skilled artist, but I can't draw backgrounds for bull. All this perspective and use of different angles really messed with my head. It got hard to tell at one point where the floor stopped and where the furniture started. And there you have it, the Sumeru convention. I'm so proud of how it came out, and I'm glad the targets like the piece to see you all next Artfight.